The reason that you are broke, the reason that you are poor is nobody's fault but yours. Don't look for anybody to blame. I don't care if you didn't go to school. I don't care what you did not have. The reason that you are poor is because of your decisions, is because of the choices that you have made. That is why you are at the level that you are at now. But when you make up your mind that you will take full control of your financial life, you will take full control of the money that you are getting, you will realize that your life will begin to change. I tell people, if you don't know how to manage 100 naira, you cannot manage 10 million. No. Have you not heard of people that are rich and then before you know it, they went bankrupt, like they are in debt? Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new, please like this video and subscribe to my channel so that more people will view this video, and anytime I get to post, you get to see my videos. In today's video, we're going to be talking about money. Yes, money. How to manage your money, how to save, the percentage that you need to save. We're just going to be talking about it. So let me tell you my story. Every time I get money, before you know what is happening, there are a lot of things coming, because there will always be something that you need money for as a person. And there are a lot of things coming, and then before you know what is happening, you finish the money and you'll not be wondering, oh God, why am I broke? And then you will see me rushing to church to start doing prayers for myself because I am now broke. Do you understand? But at a point I just thought to myself, like, this is not even normal. Like, am I the only person that is always having issues, that is always having something I need money for? I've not even gotten to that point that I'm earning like 10 million in the account. I'll get to that point. But like, if you don't know how to manage 500 naira, you cannot even manage 10 million. So I started doing my research and I wanted to learn more about how to manage my money, how to invest, and then I read this book, No Excuse by Brian Tracy, and I'm recommending that book for you. When I read this book, I learned so much about money. I learned so much about how to manage my money. I learned so much about the percent that I needed to save for me to have that financial freedom that I want. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you people in this video. Two families living in the same streets, earning the same amount of money. The families, they have the same house. It's not like one person have a bigger house than the other person. No, just have almost like the same thing. But when they get to their 45 or 50s or something, one might be rich and the other one might be broke. And why? You'll be wondering why. The first thing that you need to know is that for you to be rich, for you to be successful, there are some skills that you need to acquire. I'm not talking about like all these entrepreneurship skills, no. I'm talking about some personal skills, like for yourself, that you need to know. Number one is that you need to know how to talk in public. You see me as I'm here like this doing this video. That is the skill I'm trying to develop. Because even me, I have phobia when it comes to talking in public, singing in public, but I do them, and I still try to kill that phobia. But that's what you need to do. Like, you need to acquire that skill to know how to talk to people in public. And that skill that you need to acquire is the skill to communicate to people. Do you know that if you know how to communicate to people, that they will listen to you, you'll be rich. Let me just tell you now. You need to acquire that effective communication kind of skill. You need to know how to communicate to people. And I have learned that for you to be able to communicate to people that they will listen to you, is that you need to tell them stories about yourself, stories about people. That way they'll be able to communicate to you. You need to acquire the skill of being able to manage your time. Priority, like what are the most important things for a particular day, how to focus and say, no, this one I'll do this one, and this one I will not do it. So you need to know how to manage your time. You need to know how to manage your mind. Procrastination, all those things, you have to drop them. Fear, you don't need fear. Like, you just need to know how to manage your mind. All these things I'm telling you, it's things I learned from someone who is not that I am perfect. Rich people pay themselves first. What do I mean by paying yourself? A lot of people be like, oh, let me go and buy that car, let me go and buy that house, let me go and buy that. No. You buying that house for yourself, you're paying that landlord. You buying that clothes, you're paying that business woman. But what I mean by paying yourself is investing. You are paying yourself when you invest. So that's one of the things that rich people do. They pay themselves first to invest. The amount of money that you need to invest is 10% of your money. But people, financial advisors actually say that you need to invest 15% of your money, because in this our stage, in this our days when things are just hard like this, if you want to invest and be sure that you are investing rightly, you need to invest like 15% of your money. And just in case you don't even know how to invest, don't worry, just start with 1%. You probably invest 1% like this month, the next month invest 2%. Just be increasing your investment like that. So you start investing like 15% of your money. And please be paying your tithes too. You're wondering, how do I invest? What do I invest in? Before you even make the decision of what you need to invest in, first open that account first. Open that account. Don't have ATM card for that account. Just be investing, just be putting some percentage of your money that you are saving in that account, and percentage of your money for your business in another account, and a percent for yourself. Or if you want to get a car, you just get another account and then you save that money for a car. That is the way. If you start saving like this, before you know what is happening, your money will start increasing, because you have money already that you're using for investment, and then you use that money for investment, and you really have money that you're using for your business, and that's how your business will grow. Then be sure that you're investing rightly. It's not all kind of business that you just put your money into. You have to know, and you have to be positive that this thing I'm going to invest in is going to pay me in future. I tell people that what you need to invest in is assets. Assets are things that will pay you so well in future, like a house. Having to get a house for yourself, that's a great asset, because in future that house will give you money. From that house you keep getting money and money and money and money. So yeah, invest in a house, or just look for assets, things that you know that will surely keep paying you in future. Every great achievement is as a result of small achievements. And then the more money you begin to save, you begin to attract more and more money into your accounts. There are people that you need to start studying. There are books that you need to start reading, so that you will get information on how to grow your business, how to be successful. Like for me, I told you, Brian Tracy is someone that actually helped me, because if I never read the book, no excuse, I will not really have this much wisdom that I have. And even is it Tony Robbins? Yeah, Tony Robbins also helped me when it comes to managing my money, how to be disciplined, even managing my emotions. So you have to know how to read books if you want to be successful, and if you want to know more about how to manage your money. Take complete control of your financial life. That's my advice for you. The same way that God does not want you to be sick, it's the same way that God does not want you to be poor. Do you know that money is very, very important? There are a lot of things that you need to do now, and if you don't have money, you cannot be able to do them. And one of the reasons why you lack money is just lack of knowledge. And I know that with this small something I have said, at least you should know how to manage your money now. I got a biro and I got a book for myself. I started putting down things, how I spend my money, what I spend my money on, as in I started taking control of my financial life. And that is my advice for you. When money comes into your account, what percent of money are you investing? What percent of money are you using for yourself? Apart from your tithe, you have to pay your tithe. It's very, very important to pay your tithe. But you have to take control of your financial life. The reason that you are broke, the reason that you are poor is nobody's fault but yours. Don't look for anybody to blame. I don't care if you didn't go to school. I don't care what you did not have. The reason that you are poor is because of your decisions, is because of the choices that you have made. That is why you are at the level that you are at now. But when you make up your mind that you will take full control of your financial life, you will take full control of the money that you are getting, you will realize that your life will begin to change. I tell people, if you don't know how to manage 100 naira, you cannot manage 10 million. No. Have you not heard of people that are rich and then before you know they went bankrupt, like they are in debt? Do you understand? So you have to take full control of your financial life. Get your pen and get your book. Write down your assets, write down your debts. Subtract your debts from your assets so that you can be able to know your worth. Make a decision to change your financial life. Any money that's coming to your account, be aware of it. Be aware of it. It's not easy to be successful, but you have to try. Nothing comes easy. Even to be broke, is it easy to be broke? It's not easy to be broke, because when you are broke, you will suffer. You will still suffer. So what am I trying to say? If you don't invest now, if you don't save, time will come when you'll be broke and then you will not have money. But then now, if you make up your mind that you have to invest, you have to save, even if there are a lot of things that you have to not do just because you're trying to invest, is worth it, and it's for your future, not just for your future but for your children, your children's children, for crying out loud. So yeah, take full control of your financial life and stop getting broke. The reason that you're broke is your fault. It's nobody's fault but yours. The first thing that you must do is to take up your responsibility. Tell yourself that the reason I'm at this position is because of me. It is my fault. So I'm going to make up my mind to change this situation. And then maybe you're asking yourself, it's not like I even have money to start anything. I don't even have money to even say I want to invest or anything. What is that thing that you can sell? What do you have that you can sell? A lot of business owners started with 2,000 naira. Some of them will tell you that I started with 2,000 naira, just bought pants, and now I'm making a lot of money. So what's that thing that you can sell, that you have, that even if yes is valuable, that you can just sacrifice so that you can put in money to your business or to your goal, to your dream, to start up something for yourself? As you get your increase, know that expenditure comes and meets increase. It's actually Parkinson law. Let me try to explain more so that you understand what I'm trying to say. Maybe you get a promotion whereby they used to pay you 50,000 and then they start paying like 250,000, or they start paying like 150,000. Before you know, the things that will be coming now that you need to spend money on will just increase. It's Parkinson law. But for you to make sure that this doesn't happen to you, anytime you get an increase, maybe you were paid 100,000 and then they promoted you and they started paying like 200,000, your increase is 100,000, right? You divide your increase, you will start investing 50% of your increase. So if you get 200,000, you invest, you remove 15%. Then out of your increase, you remove 50%, and then you save it with your 15%. And then that is the way you will save, and that is what you will use to do your own investment. The truth is, that is how it will work for you, so that you will know how to plan your life, you know how to save. So if you're a business owner and all of a sudden you saw a great increase in your business, fine, that is great news, that is good news. Out of that increase, make sure you take 50% and save it for investment. I hope you learned a lot from this video. Please don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Please help the family to grow. Anyway, I want to say thank you to everyone that have subscribed. I want to say thank you to everyone that have been liking my video. I love you guys so much. I want you to know that. Bye guys. See you guys in my next video.
They ask me, say, how it take happen, I tell them, do it. Maybe you want to hear my full story, do it. This boy you know before, you don't write me up like say,